Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Touchdowns and Track Limits podcast. I'm your host, Ethan, and the only one with me today is Skylar. This is it.
Hey,
This is all we
the
got.
only two committed ones.
Yes, the only two committed hosts of the show. So, Skylar, how you been?
Oh, living the dream. Just got home from training, drinking this Zevia.
Attaboy. Well,
Gotta get her done.
we had some racing this weekend. Not a lot, but we had
We got rock hard for Rockingham.
Yeah, we had Rockingham Speedway for the O'Reilly and NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. We'll get into that. Get into a little bit of we have a special guest. I say special. It's Brian from Family Guy. It's Terry. We're gonna get into a little bit of F1 stuff, which is not something we normally get to do. Because
there ain't a whole lot of F1 notes considering we're on a spring break right now.
Unplanned spring break.
Yeah, really though.
We'll talk a little bit about Kimi Antonelli's comments.
We can talk UFC tonight too.
Yeah, we can talk a little UFC.
Big fight this weekend.
Yep. Mainly this show is going to be recapping a little bit of what happened in Rockingham, some of the big movers, some of the key takeaways from that week, from the race, from the weekend.
In all honesty, we might as well start with some of the NFL stuff that we haven't talked about in months. Tonight might be a good night.
No, I still think so. Here's the plan, people. This is what I have set out, right? So the week so 2 weeks is the draft, right? So next week is the week before. It's the week that me and Jimmy go camping at the Northeast Classic. That Thursday, since I don't have work Friday, I want to record an episode just purely talking on the NFL preseason stuff that's happened. I want to get all that out of the way so that the week after that, we can talk about our camping at Loudon. We can talk about the Cup race, which is at Kansas, I think.
Yes,
at Kansas. And then the week after, before the draft, maybe Thursday night, it'll be a bonus episode that comes out. So that's my plan for how to approach the NFL free agency. We haven't forgot about it. The touchdown is still in the Touchdown and Track Limits podcast name, but
I have literally had these NFL notes ready for a month.
There's just so much notes that we're not going to do it justice. Just what we have. We're going to have to figure out how to track it hardcore, which is we will do. But for now, I think we're going to talk a little bit about Rockingham. I don't think much happened in the way of short track racing this weekend that I can remember. Not really anything that I watched.
Well,
I think
Minnie Tyrell and Doug Barnes was a week.
That was a week ago.
Right?
Yes. I think the only other racing that happened this weekend was Supercross, which I'll touch on a little bit later.
That's true. Hope everyone had a good Easter, by the way.
Yeah, happy Easter, hope you all had a happy Easter, everyone. I did. It was fun. Sucks that there wasn't any NASCAR on, but it is what it is. The sport is a southeastern sport, and the people in the southeast care a lot more about Easter than I do.
Oh,
that's nothing negative, but
no
it's
cup
at
least. If they're not going to give us any cup, they
no. I like.
Or go ahead.
I like this for O'Reilly and trucks. I'm not one of the ones that's big to give Rockingham a cup date because I don't want Cup to go there and ruin it. So
I think they should have the All-Star race there and see how it goes.
I'd rather see the All-Star race there than Dover, but if the All-Star race is there, I don't want it to be the weekend that O'Reilly and trucks are there.
Yeah, I'd rather it be like the weekend before the Coke 600.
I'd rather the All-Star race stays where it does in the schedule, but you just keep O'Reilly and keep trucks coming here. Also, I now realize there is a literal sun in my background. I should probably go turn that computer off.
Yeah,
I just noticed that thing is just beaming in the background of this shot.
Yeah, really,
no one look at the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box on my workout bench.
Everyone look at the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box on his workout bench. Eat my Cinnadust. He can't hear me.
This is my Easter breakfast. I woke up and I just went upstairs and grabbed an unopened box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which is now going to live right here for the rest of the video. right off camera behind me. I had to move it out of my chair before I sat down to record this because I didn't do any cleaning because I am tired.
We need a Cinnamon Toast Crunch sponsorship.
Dude, I will take any sponsorship. If there's any way that we could
Well, we applied with Ritz Crackers on the Jacob Perry episode.
No, we actually did apply for sponsorship with one company.
You aren't wrong.
We applied with Grid Rival and
never heard back.
Never heard back, which kind of sucks because
even though a month ago, the month before I emailed them, I opened the app and we're looking to partner with creators, it says.
Yeah. They didn't want any part in this.
I mean, they haven't used their Instagram since August.
Yeah,
so we're kind of taking over for Grid Rivals marketing.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Grid Rivals. Any fantasy, well, not any fantasy betting app, but I would be interested in fantasy betting app sponsorships. I would be more interested.
Fantasy leagues.
Yes, I would be more interested if a milk company wants to sponsor me.
That would be perfect timing for the Indy 500.
Well, and if anyone knows, who I am, if you have my Instagram, which is tagged in all the posts. Oh no. You might have seen what I put on my story today.
A chalky milk.
No, I'll show you here.
I was gonna say I can't say I've looked at my.
This is literally a precursor to Rockingham. That is something that I would use every day on my way to work. I get a pint of milk, which isn't as big as that. I get a pint of milk on my way to work. Dude, it makes me feel so much better than coffee. I love that the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box is gonna stay there. It is not moving.
I couldn't function without a Timmy's iced coffee.
Dude, coffee doesn't do anything for me. It just makes me angry. All energy drinks just make me pissed off.
Just get a Monster Energy and just go fight somebody at work.
Man, I need a goddamn snack.
Yeah.
Also,
I wanted to say something else that Thatcher would say right now, but now is not the time to do so.
Now is not the time. Who is it?
We have a guest.
Is it? Hi, Terry.
Hi.
You joined just in time. We're about to get in. Well, we started to get into Rockingham, then I got distracted because my monitor was on. Now we have a Cinnamon Toast Crunch box in the background. So,
oh, nice. This could be interesting. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of the picture this week.
Yeah, it changed.
Yeah,
what changed?
And didn't feel like hooking up the PC.
That's when he saw Lois.
Ooh, sure.
Here the horses here.
Here the horses here.
I don't know. I might find it in me to want to turn on the PC.
I think you should because I'm just gonna say I think you should.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Listen,
we'll go back through Rockingham while you do this, right? Shout out former guest of the podcast, Cole Butcher, qualified fourth at Rockingham. Hell of a start from Cole, coming back from the off weekend for the trucks. Yes, it was an off weekend.
They didn't race in Martinsville.
Yeah, I forgot Martinsville. I blanked Martinsville out for good reason. Yeah, shout out Cole, qualified fourth, ran top 10 most of the day, came home 10th. Hell of a day from him. Second best Thor Sport truck, I think. But not a lot. I mean, not a lot happened in the first two stages of this race. Corey Heim came up from 7th. Got the lead.
Yeah. Here's the truck race recap.
Yeah.
Corey Heim.
Caden Honeycutt was up there all day. I think the biggest story to come out of that was probably how bad Spire was.
Oh,
Sammy Smith and Carson Hocevar
was awful.
Yeah, they were running mid to high 20s on speed.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Not exactly where you want to be when your cup driver takes one of his only off weekends to come run. So,
And then went to, I think, where was he the next day? Was he a Charlotte Hornets game on Saturday night?
No, he was at March Madness. I don't know. He was in Indy.
Yes, that's right.
He was in Indy. Yeah. So, yeah, not a good day for hosts of ours. Sammy Smith was also, I think he was in the 7.
Yeah, Sammy Smith was out to lunch in the truck race.
Better than Carson, but not by much.
Here, I can pull up the results too.
I have the timeline up, but it's literally just Corey Heim. Mini Tyrell was actually running like fairly decent. Then he got into the outside wall, cut a couple tires.
He was running with 20 to 25th the whole day.
Yeah, he was up at 20 at one point. I will say, that is something we need to cover. Corey LaJoy. Did we talk about this? Yeah, we did talk about it, right? So Daniel Dye resigned.
Nothing stops Ram.
Nothing stops Ram. So Daniel Dye is no longer with colleagues. Corey LaJoy's in the seat. Personally, I've always thought Corey LaJoy would make a good full-time truck driver.
Apart from when Jimmy talks about Corey LaJoy.
I like this for Corey. I like the team for him. I think Corey should have been a part of this team from the start. Like
7th place finish too for Corey.
I was gonna get to that. He ran great, and I don't mean he ran great. I mean he made the truck better as the day went on. They progressed forward, and they ended in a much better place than they started. And that's all Ram can ask for right now. I think that's
crew chiefing him.
I don't know. That's who you get
that.
with Corey. That's what you get with Corey LaJoy. He is going to build. You're going to know what you have, and you can build off it. He may not be. He's not Corey Heim. I don't even think he's probably at the level of someone like Ty Majeski, right? I think he's a B tier driver, which isn't bad, but I think Corey LaJoy is a average cup driver, a slightly above average truck driver that you can build on. And I think that's what they need right now, because right now they got Corey LaJoy, Brendan Queen, who is a rookie, very talented, a veteran.
Brendan Queen was having a great race, by the way, until
he
kind of got wrecked.
See, Brendan Queen makes up for his NASCAR lack of experience with the fact that he's like 27 and has been racing late models his whole life.
Oh, so he's fast.
He's a veteran driver. He's fast. Then you got Justin Haley, Justin Haley's a veteran in NASCAR at this point.
He's Cole Butcher versus Butterbean Queen race for the win would feed families.
It would feed families. I agree. And then you got Mini Tyrell, who has proven nothing at this point. Like I said, I think this has been by far his best run in the truck so far. But
I mean,
he ran last at all the Ram trucks. His pick of Daniel Dye's gone now. That 10 truck's now leading the charge. So
I am scared to hear what Mini Tyrell's driver introductions is going to be like when the trucks come to Loudon. I am scared.
It's not. I don't think it's going to be as bad as Josh makes it seem. Like
Josh will make it pretty bad. The BFD boys will make it pretty bad.
The hard thing for me, I don't hate Mini Tyrell. I hate that Mini Tyrell is here, right? Like I hate that he got the ride, but I can't fault him for it. If you fault him for it, then you got to fault Cleetus for it too. Oh, here he goes. Here goes Skyler. Oh my God. Leaning over hold on. There he goes. Right? Like in the same sense that they said Cleetus couldn't turn down this RCR deal, Mini couldn't turn this down. So
he won it at that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure. The real winner for the race for the C is going to be driving the 25 truck this weekend. Nothing specific. That is something I can't wait to talk about, is that entry list. That is fucking nuts. I went over it last night, but trying to think of who else had a good run of it. Caden Honeycutt coming up second.
Thanks, Tanner Gray.
Dude, I don't know. I'm not a race car driver, in case nobody noticed, right? Like I do not know how to drive anything fast other than a fucking forklift. So like I take everything I say with a grain of salt. Yes, sir.
Certified, baby.
I say with a grain of salt, but I feel like Tanner Gray could have made an effort to get out of the way. Like
he should have just went straight to the top. I mean, he doesn't even
I
have
don't
any
know.
dog in the fight. They're both
he's
his
three.
people.
He's 3 laps down too. It's just egregious. Caden Honeycutt had the best truck at the end. Undetermined if Corey Heim actually had issues or not. He said
Tanner
he did.
Gray finished 2 laps down in 16th.
Yeah. Well. Fuck me. My chair just almost broke. I think my chair did just break.
Fat fuck.
Oh no, this isn't good. Holy shit. Guys. All right, people. We have a
Cleetus
slip.
McFarland causes broken chairs.
No,
All
I
right,
wasn't
Terry,
even
what did
thinking
you
about-
think of the truck
I
race on
wasn't even
Friday?
thinking about. I wasn't
Hold
done
on.
yet. God damn it! This chair is being the bane of my existence now.
I'm
What?
so close to having this PC fucking up. So hold on. I'll give you
Why?
my thoughts here in a
What
second.
did I do to you to deserve this?
We are having technical difficulty. I'm leaving all
Yeah.
this in. This is fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
why? I don't know what happened here. Like, all I did was lean over, and now the chair is being a little bitch. But,
You fat fuck.
dude, you weigh more than I do.
Probably.
How much do you weigh?
Too much.
Fat bastard.
I'm
Anyway,
gonna
I'm
go
gonna-
What
myself
does
now.
Brian
I'm-
from Family Guy weigh?
I'm gonna pull up the results again because
I've got him here.
I'm all fucked up because now I'm sitting higher than I have been all this time. But
Honestly, Lane Riggs almost got the friggin' win today.
yeah, he got
Or today, Friday.
He got a. I don't know. He never really had a chance. It was either Honeycutt or Heim all day. I mean,
He put himself where he needed to be in case something happened.
to put this into perspective, the fastest lap of Lane Riggs was a 23-1. Corey Heim and Caden Honeycutt both had 22.9s. Corey Heim had 22.9 with a 6, and Honeycutt had 9 with an 8.
Here's
So-
something we need to talk about. Corey Heim is tied with Caden Honeycutt for the lead of the Truck Series points, and he's missed 2 fucking races.
Yeah, well, I
That
don't
is
know.
fucked.
That just speaks to the fact that the trucks went to Atlanta
That is true.
and people wrecked. But
And Kyle Busch
for
won.
all of you saying that Corey Heim should be eligible for the championship, no, that's not how this works. He didn't come into. He is not full time, so he doesn't
he
get.
didn't
to do
appear
this.
at St. Pete and Daytona.
It is a rule. You have to at least try to qualify. So he did not.
He did not.
Stuart
he is
Friesen
racing
had
Bristol, though.
Stuart Friesen had a great run in 4th. Good for him.
Grant Enfinker appeared in 5th like he always does
Dude,
for some reason.
He just grinds out these finishes. I swear.
He starts in like 20th and just appears
Yeah.
in 5th at the end of the race every single time.
Tyler Ankrum finished 6th, last year's winner. Not a lot out of him all day. I was wrong. Cole Butcher was the 3rd best Thor Sport truck because Jake Garcia finished 9th, right behind Ty Majeski.
I mean, Cole was ahead of Garcia the whole race.
Hold on. Ty Majeski was the last car in the lead lap and 8th.
Yup.
What the fuck?
Well, technically he was 9th at the time of the end of the actual race, but then Chandler Smith got DQ'd.
That is god awful.
Yeah, so 9 cars finished on, or trucks finished on the lead lap.
Shout out Mike Christopher Jr.
Mikey!
Mikey went out. He raced, didn't tear shit up. Got hit by one of the fucking Andretti's, Adam Andretti.
No, he got hit by Daniel Hemrick.
Was it Dan Hemrick? I don't know.
It was
Somebody.
it was Daniel
Oh,
Hemrick.
so Daniel Hemrick fucking doored the shit out of him. Mikey spun, saved it. He did save it.
He did.
And yeah. That's all I gotta say. Mikey started in the trunk. I think he started 30th where he practiced. Ended up 23rd. He was up in 20 or better at one point, but
The
Cautions.
62 truck is not as fast as the 52.
well, cautions didn't fall his way really, and it didn't come to be. But still an impressive showing. I
It's
mean,
just racing.
hey, he went to a track that's like nothing he's ever raced in his life, in a vehicle he's only raced one other time in his life, and he still put on a hell of a show. Impressed me. So proud of Mikey. Hope he gets some more starts soon. Yeah, I hope at some point he can end up in a Tricon Toyota because I think
That would
he
be
will.
fucking sick.
I think he'll do good.
Are we talking about Michael Waltrip?
Michael
Mike
Christopher
Christopher.
Jr.
Michael Waltrip.
All right.
He's at the wrong track.
Chandler Smith is the only other notable thing that happened. Got DQ'd for ride height. Not much to say about that. If you want to finish where you finish, make your cars legal. Is that simple, fellas?
It sounds simple.
All right, cool. Unless you're Dale Jr., then you can just pay for it.
Yeah, or
That is a joke. That is a joke.
Great. Now the podcast has just been fucking canceled by Dale Jr. Fuck.
God, yeah, we're not gonna get hired for Dirty Mo Media. I'm sorry to tell you all.
Fuck.
Yeah, Josh has now lost his best friend.
Yeah, Josh's best friend hates us now.
Yeah. Fuck.
So
who else do
yeah,
we have
I actually
here?
got to see most of the truck race. It was fucking
did?
awesome. Yeah.
I thought, isn't it hard for you guys to get it up there?
It's on TSN Plus, but the problem with TSN Plus is you can't watch it back.
Yeah, you
That's a
can't
shame.
rewind.
Well, here's the thing. I have never.
Is it still on
rewatched a
CTV
race.
Speed or?
I don't know how often it is, but we don't.
Can't
we're not
you
subscribed
get
to that,
a Can't you get a VPN?
Probably could.
Yeah.
Thought about it.
I would.
It's just
Or I'd just move to America.
It's just fucking stupid how you pay for TSN Plus and can't watch anything back and rewind it.
Leave it to Bell Media.
Skylar, is that the TV that I bought in Walmart in New Hampshire?
It is the TV that we
Jesus
bought
Christ.
in New Hampshire.
Man,
Bruh.
That TV has seen the fucking front
Dude,
of Ethan's camper in my
watched
apartment in New Brunswick and now in front of my bed here in my house.
I watched Thunder Road on Thursday night on that fucking
The road is home.
Dude, it's got a Roku in it. I use my phone as a hotspot. We watched the Get Up on ESPN. We watched the fucking Bills Dolphins.
We did
Thursday night football
and then
game.
we all fucking crashed midway through the third quarter. we
woke up and we're like,
cooked.
man, that was closer than it needed to be.
I ran into Thatcher at the gym on Monday, I think it was, and he just looked at me. He goes, "Man, all roads lead home."
That's right. He knows.
He's the OG
guys,
fan.
He is. If we have one view, it will be Thatcher. Like,
yeah.
If there is one man that watches the podcast, it's Thatcher.
I can just imagine Thatcher at fucking Freeman's Lumber going like, "Boys, I need to listen to the fucking fellas right now."
Emergency pod. Woo!
Yep.
Fucking Freeman.
Sometimes
he goes to work at like 2 a.m.
Fuck that.
Sometimes fucking Thatcher texts me and he's just like, "Woo, emergency pod." Like, yeah, the boy Thatcher, pump the views up, baby. Get all your coworkers to listen.
The crazy part is we technically will be doing an emergency pod for NFL next week.
Yeah,
there we go.
I agree.
We got the blue snowball up now.
Oh, we can hear. It's much better than it was before.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Terry, did you watch the O'Reilly race?
Yes.
Sandwich won.
Yeah.
He finally, I don't even say he earned his fucking ride.
I didn't. That's not one I seen coming at all. Honestly, he ran well last year, but I didn't think it was well enough for a win.
I didn't think it was gonna happen here, but I thought I saw it happening this year. Anyway, he good on William Sawalich.
I think William Sawalich deserves a lot of props, to be honest. Like the first half of last year, he was fucking garbage, and then the second half of the year, he turned it around. And I mean, he's had an up and down start.
I was
going
to say the start to this year hasn't been fucking great either.
Yeah, he's been up and down, but I think there, especially in the Joe Gibbs camp, there's a lot of drivers in that who have a real opportunity to break out in the O'Reilly series, including our favorite driver of Brent Cruz. But
Brent Cruz, woo!
Bruce and Cruz.
Well, I almost had a big brain pick though with fucking Corey Day.
Corey Day hustled the first two stages.
Close. I was like, man, I am the smartest man alive.
And he fucking hit a fucking wall.
No, it's because he didn't adjust. He is literally dollar store Kyle Larson. He's like, yeah, it feels good in free air, so they don't adjust, and then when they get in traffic, they can't do anything.
No, they just fucked the pit stop, didn't they?
No.
They fucked they fucked the pit stop, but yes, after that they couldn't catch up because the car was so behind.
The car was fucking trash and dirty air. You know what else was trash? And you know what? No, I don't know. Do we want to tackle everything that happened with this fucker at once?
Let's.
I think we should just start. I think we need to actually no. He'll be our own separate
Let me
thing.
start
No,
with this.
He's gonna be our own separate thing because he raced ARCA. We're gonna do them all at once.
True.
So
we'll tackle two birds with one stone.
Yeah, we'll tackle two birds with one stone later. Because once we start going on about fucking Cleetus, it's.
Yeah, I can see Ethan's blood pressure rising as we're talking.
Thank God Josh isn't here.
I agree. The first caution of the day, Blake Lothian spun from 34th.
Woo!
That was another one where Cleetus was like this far away from being in the wreck, and
you forgot about the almost caution on lap 4 when he sent it 3 wide.
Yeah, I honestly haven't seen that yet.
All right, fuck it. We're just gonna talk about it.
Let me pull it up.
Cleetus McFarland, fucking, just no experience racing an O'Reilly car, right? Just fucking blissful ignorance. Just fires that son of a bitch off 3 wide. Fucking gets loose. Almost hits the inside wall. Gathers it up. All right, mate. I'm gonna keep going. Fucking motors on out of here.
Free
right?
bird.
Then fucking 47 laps later, fucking Blake Lothian spins, right? And here's Cleetus. He's like, all right, mate. I'm going to the bottom.
He's Australian.
Yeah, he's Australian now.
All right, mate. I'm on the fucking bottom.
And he's like, oh, man, he's coming down still.
Oh, mate,
Like,
I was on a hot lap.
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate, I was on a
hot lap.
He fucking, I don't know. I don't really know where else he was going to go. I just thought it was funny because the optics of if Cleetus fucking drove right into the 55 would have been hilarious because it would have looked like he turned right into him.
Yeah, I came back from something.
Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo!
Wow.
Inside Canadian Josh Balicki. Or no, Wisconsin
Canadian
Josh Balicki. Wisconsin, Canada, same fucking thing.
Wisconsin.
I came back from doing something and I said to Dad was fucking falling asleep on the couch watching the race. I said, so good race so far? He said, well, Cleetus fucking nearly stuffed it into turn 1, but that's about it so far. I'm like,
yeah.
How's your dad doing, by the way? Is he all good?
Oh, fuck. Awful.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah. Back at work and can hardly stand up straight. That's the fucking Canadian workers' comp for you.
Hey, buddy. Go to Timmy's.
This is an anti-Canada podcast. So, Corey Day and Taylor Gray fought back and forth for the lead there in stage 1. Corey Day won
Taylor
it.
Gray only really got that opportunity because of strategy, but
yeah, I guess we didn't say who won the stages and trucks. If it wasn't already fucking evident, they were all Corey Hine.
Corey Hine.
Yeah, I feel like we needed to go back and preface this.
It's time, baby.
Into stage 2.
Corey Hine.
As the announcers were talking about him, fucking Jeremy Clements, who was having a fucking aming day from 9th.
Thanks, Adam Alexander.
Boom. Yeah, fucking boom.
That was funny. He was like, look at the fastest guy here on the track. Jeremy Clements, what a likable guy. He's having such a great day.
Nope.
Oh, no, Jeremy Clements.
Oh, no, Jeremy Clements. Yeah, Corey Day then won stage 2, surprising to none. Brent Cruz, I'll be honest, probably should have won the race, but his crew chief was like, what if we took 2?
So our service guy at work is a really big NASCAR fan. I was talking with him about this today, and I was just there like, yeah, so Brent's coming out now, and then they're just fucking, you gotta wait 10 fucking seconds for the rest of the fucking pack to come out of pit road. I'm like, what the fuck did they do?
Yeah, they said, nah, mate, we don't want tires. It's actually
no tires, just gas.
Yeah, they come out with 4. No, stop.
You
Don't
need
do
tires,
it.
you idiot.
You
Yeah.
moron! If we had tires, then we have to work.
No,
that
I
was-
might. I don't need tires.
Hey, I don't know who the crew chief is for the 19. What should we do on this pit stop? I don't know. Ask God.
Yeah.
God
Go
knows.
ask God. No tires and fuel. All right, no tires and fuel. They cut away. They cut away. It's the fucking crew chief for the 18 car standing on the side of their pit box.
Yeah.
Seth Shavka is the crew chief for Brent Cruz.
Who the fuck is
Fuck
that?
is that guy?
Who
He's-
the fuck is that guy?
Of
I don't know
checking
who the fuck that is.
of check descent, I'm guessing.
This fucking podcast has been a shit show since I
Oh,
No, it
I
hasn't.
Google him, and the first thing that comes up is his LinkedIn profile.
Ooh, what's his
Nice.
link? Pull up his LinkedIn. Pull it
Here,
up on
wait,
the podcast.
So
Terry, this has not been a shit show, and I'm offended that you said that.
your chair broke in the first 30 seconds of his fucking
That doesn't
in
make
here.
it a shit show. That's just content.
There.
So
This
okay.
is Seth.
Oh, he's young.
yeah, fucking
From
young
Winston
and dumb,
Salem.
apparently.
From
His
Winston
last
Salem.
post was a year ago
Good for him. Good for him.
with TRD, Bristol
He's-
Motor Speedway and Dragway.
Oh, so he worked
Oh,
for
he-
TRD.
I guess he coached Eric Almirola. For,
Oh.
So
to
that
his
brings me to something that me and Dad talked about. What is Eric doing this year? Is he doing it?
Literally-
not
Literally
punching Bubba
nothing.
Wallace across from tables.
Apparently, Mobile One and Young Life wanted fucking Brent Cruz more than Eric
Cruz.
Almirola. Yeah. Skylar actually gave Joe Gibbs the nastiest fucking hand job.
Yeah,
You have ever
it must be
seen.
some really
This
good sloppy
fucking-
copy.
Somehow he managed 3 hands on that thing.
He had his feet in there, the whole fucking shebang.
Listen, hey,
His
I
feet-
met Joe
his
Gibbs
feet
on
were
pit road
tickling the balls.
before the cup race at Loudon.
Feet was tickling the balls, hands were
Yeah.
gripping the shaft. It was fucking a whole ordeal.
I have a card that Joe
No,
Gibbs gave me
Skylar.
from the race.
Stop it.
It's a consent form he's got.
Man.
Man.
Brent Cruz.
Really hoping AI picks this for the Instagram.
Oh, it will.
No.
Trust me.
I think my
It will.
favorite part about that whole weekend is we're all just there hanging out by the TRD stage, and Buddy on the mics just there like, "Yep, guys, get ready for Brent Cruz. He's coming on at 2:00." And I'm just there like, fucking Brent Cruz making fucking Brent Cruz racing. God damn it! Then I get a couple beers in me, head up to the stands. Brent Cruz is making laps in practice, and all you hear is me going, "Woo! Booze, Bruise, and Cruise with Brent Cruz."
Oh my
Yeah,
fuck.
Skylar's been in love ever since.
Yeah.
A big week for Skylar. Brent Cruz turned 18. what a week for her, man.
Brent,
Congratulations.
baby.
Oh man.
Yeah, now it's legal.
Woo! Don't
Yeah.
worry, US politics. The age of consent in Canada's actually every time people immigrate, it gets closer to 12. So
Yeah, I mean,
There you go, it's
I
12
was
now.
about to make a really bad comment, but I bit my tongue. Terry could
Uh,
probably know where I'm going with that.
anyway, Anthony Alfredo spins off of 4 from 16th position. He
Poor Pastor Dave.
yeah, Fast Pasta fucked it. Cleetus McFarland spun on pit road. I'm not surprised, but I didn't know about that.
I think he spun
Wait, really?
like at the exit or the entrance.
Oh,
like-
whoops.
I think it was out of turn 4 and he just went down.
Oh, when he just full on spun it. Oh, that's what they
Yeah.
talked about.
See,
Okay.
Oh, is
I'm gonna say this about Cleetus, right? All in all, the goal was just not to be the headline.
he
that-
almost wrecked the leader?
That was the goal. He wasn't the headline of the race. But the thing that worried me is he didn't know what inside meant.
Oh,
what
we're
his
gonna get
spotter
to it.
said inside.
We're gonna get to this, Skylar. I promise.
That's the only part that worried me. All in all, it was honestly better than I expected for Cleetus.
Ryan Sieg got fucking antsy and fucking shit whipped Jeremy Clements again.
Poor Jeremy
Uh,
Clements.
Corey Day had to pit from 11th with a loose wheel.
Jeremy Clements said, the first time was so nice, I had to do it twice.
And this is the incident. Cleetus McFarland spins from 31st, right in front of your leader.
Oh, yeah, that was right in front of Sawallich, too, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, pretty much William Sawallich won. So congrats to him. Now we can talk about Cleetus because that's all anyone really cares about this weekend.
All right.
Cleetus McFarland.
Ethan, give us our title this week. Give us a phenomenal one-liner.
I don't have a one-liner because there's no one line that can describe him.
Hey, if Cleetus
So,
needs more
we'll
practice, I know a track in Vermont called Thunder Road that would love to host
The
Cleetus
road
McFarland.
is fucking home, baby.
All,
The
all
is
roads
home.
lead home, Cleetus. Look at fucking eat. Street stocks at Thunder Road. Make street stocks great again.
He can bring a fucking Crown Vic to Thunder
Yeah, that's what I was
Road.
gonna say. Bring a Crown Vic.
Cleetus ran the ARCA car on Saturday.
Before
He finished 4th against the people who showed up to race. So good for him. He didn't kill anybody, which was surprising. He only finished 5 spots better than his fucking YouTuber teammate that has had 1 start in a circle track car. So that's something, I guess.
Wait, who's this YouTuber teammate?
George Siciliano, the Zero car sponsored by Heatwave.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know. I've been more impressed with him than I have been with Cleetus, honestly. But yeah, Cleetus.
How was the ARCA race? I didn't get to watch
It
any
was
of
fucking terrible.
Or ARCA East, I should
It
say.
was terrible. Fucking Tristan McKee versus Carson Brown. Yeah, Carson Brown, who's also an RCR development driver, but doesn't get to make starts on the play tracks or short tracks. Wonder why.
Money.
Yes. He finished 2nd. Might have had something for Tristan McKee if lap traffic was a factor, but it wasn't. So Tristan McKee won again.
Where's Tanner Gray when you need him?
Right? That's exactly what he needed. Nothing much happened in the ARCA race. Cleetus did a burnout after finishing 4th.
What the fuck does he get to do a burnout? He didn't fucking win.
I will say Cleetus had one hell of a soundbite before, like when they were interviewing him before the O'Reilly race. And they was just there talking about it. He's like, oh, I can't remember what he was like. He's like, man, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And then all you hear is, Cleetus is my favorite driver. That's my guy.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's a clip pre-race of Cleetus is like, yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just here to have fun. And some fan in the background hears him screaming, oh yeah, I love Cleetus. He's my favorite. And Cleetus is like, hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, fucking America.
I just
fucking
I'm at a loss at this point. This is just the most blatant money grab NASCAR's had recently.
I just love the whole front stretch interview after the race, like when front stretch interviewed him. He's just there like, what place did I get? Guys, what place do I get? His crew chief's like 32nd. He goes, woo, 32nd. I finished 1 spot better.
Yeah, it was.
I want to kill myself. This is just bad for the sport, but
I
mean, it's good for the sport. No,
it's not what you were saying.
Oh, Cleetus is good for the sport, but bad. Cleetus is good for the popularity of the sport. He's bad for the integrity of the sport.
Yep, 100 fucking 10% agree.
He didn't do anything outrageous. He came really close to fulfilling my thought of him wrecking someone and ruining their season, or at least affecting their season. But
I don't want to bring up football too much, but Cleetus in the O'Reilly series almost gives me like destroying and like the UFL vibes.
The actual best comparison we have to what Cleetus is doing is nothing you guys will know. It is a series called Formula D. Adam LZ, when he came into Formula D, famous YouTuber, there were a ton of questions of if he was there to compete or if he was there to be a social media guy. Now, to his credit, he's really good at what he does, and he has impressed. I am not sure that Cleetus could do that to really dispel the doubt of why he has a ride. So that's the closest example I can have is Adam LZ. And
Or Tony Breininger.
By Formula D, you mean Formula Drift, right?
yes.
Because that's the old. I'm like Formula D.
Yes, Formula Drift.
I was thinking Formula
F-
V.
FD. Sorry.
Yeah, I got you here.
Yeah. So now we'll get into the big one with Cleetus before we talk about much. So to end this all off, like you said, Cleetus admitted he did not know what his spotter was saying. Now, when it comes time this week, NASCAR had to decide whether they were going to approve him to race Talladega or not. NASCAR said no.
Not ready.
NASCAR made the smart choice and told him that he had to run more short tracks in the truck. He is now able to run any track in the truck in O'Reilly or any track in the truck and ARCA car that he wants. He can run all the short tracks in the O'Reilly car. Those are his limits. He can't race 1.5 miles up in O'Reilly.
I'll add to this
So-
more in a second, but in the words of my buddy Kale, so Austin Hill gets to wreck the field at Talladega and not Cleetus McFarland.
Right.
Pretty much, yeah.
He made it seem like he has more truck races coming up, which cool.
I mean, where would he even run a truck race at?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Could you imagine Cleetus at San Diego?
Oh
my God, he will go into the harbor.
He
That man will be gone, never to be heard from again.
It's like he'd be like a fucking torpedo on a battleship. He just fucking.
All I hear in my head is the Freebird solo as Cleetus hops the fence and starts going into the harbor.
My guess would be an Aspire truck at IRP. That's my
Yeah.
bookmark it because
Well,
he has
doesn't
he races
drive Ford and ARCA?
He drives for Rhett Jones Racing in ARCA, which is technically a Ford team. So let's not get bogged down with that. That's why I picked it because ARCA's there too. And he's raced at IRP before because he does stuff there with his burnout stuff. So
God, the
And
Cup
Crown
Series
Vics.
will be going to the Freedom Factory before you know it.
Oh my fucking.
I hope not, but I do
Shut
think
Figure eight
up.
race of the Cup
Actually-
Series at the Freedom Factory.
I actually think that the Cars Tour will probably end up there next year.
Wouldn't
I think
surprise
that'll
me.
happen.
I can see that.
I think that's going to go in juncture with the Pro Late models. Him and Dale Jr. are going to work something out. Him and Kevin Harvick too, but I think NASCAR made the smartest decision they could.
Because getting in a wreck at Rockingham is one thing, but fucking Talladega is a whole nother animal.
Well, God, in both O'Reilly races at Talladega last year, both Sawalage and Connor Zillage both got injured.
Yeah, exactly. It's not much to be fucked around with, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It's it has okay. It instills a little more faith in me in the integrity of the sport. NASCAR should have never approved him to run Daytona in the truck.
And everything
No.
Cleetus said in his video that he said like he got denied for Talladega makes sense. Like do the short tracks, learn the craft, do more ARCA races, do more truck races. Like it all makes sense.
Do your time like every other race car driver has to. Don't pay your way up, and you'll have a lot less haters. If you go run the rest of the season in the Pro Late models for the Cars Tour, a lot less people are going to have issues with you running NASCAR because you'll be putting in the effort somewhere else, but he's not.
Even the rest of the ARCA season.
I don't know at this point. If you're asking me which is better, running the Cars Tour or the ARCA series, I don't know.
Honestly, it's a debate.
Unless he runs the full ARCA series, like all of them, there's no point. Just go run late model races. Go run ASA. Go run. If he said he bought a pro late model. Well, there are plenty of pro late model races. Fuck it.
IWK 250, baby.
Come up to
Fucking A, baby.
Come
Riverside Speedway. Let's fucking go.
come pull up to the all metal Oxford 250. Come
Pull
up to
up to
Oxford.
Thunder Road.
Thunder Road doesn't race pro late models.
Fucking
Yeah, give him a
mod.
modified at
He'll
Seacon.
pay for it.
No, just fucking
Let him
Just
rip
go-
against Brett Meservey.
Don't go run your pro late model in private sessions. Go race your pro late model. Get racecraft down. It sounds like he is. It sounds like he's going to have, in conjunction with his Crown Vics, he's going to start a pro late model class. So they're going to be late model races with the Crown Vics.
He could run South Boston every weekend, for Christ's sake.
I think he is, if he does that when he comes to Connecticut, he runs at Stafford, he will find out what he's made of, because he is going to run against some of the best late model drivers in the country. If Joey DeWyron shows up, if Johnny Clark shows up, if Jimmy Renfrew shows up, if Derek Griffith shows up, that right there is going to tell him how far off he actually is. If Jake Johnson pulls up, I know he raced a lot of ACT type late models, but if he has a pro late model that I'm forgetting about stuffed away somewhere, David Arut's going to show up. You probably met Jake Johnson. I guarantee you met Jake at Seekonk.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jimmy introduced me to him.
Just come race Austin Terrace too. I forgot Austin.
Put him against Austin Beers and Mike Jr. in a modified and see what happens.
Just go to different parts of the country and test your mettle against these pro late model guys. That'll be the best way to.
Yeah, if he decides to move up that way, I'm all fucking for it.
I agree. My problem is more so with the idea of Cleetus, not with Cleetus himself. I've watched a ton of Cleetus stuff. I love most of what he does. It's just you have to earn your way. You have to earn respect. That's the one. You have to earn respect. You can't buy respect. You can buy opportunities, but you can't buy respect. And lost in all this cloud is at Daytona in the ARCA car. He was fast, but every single driver wanted nothing to do with him because he couldn't hold a straight line. They kicked him out of the pack multiple times and made it clear over the radio if he wanted to race with them, he had to learn how to drive in a straight line. That's what I'm talking about. He needs to. I don't understand how someone got approved right off to run super speedways. Like that's his starting point. I don't.
And they did a test for him at super speedways at Rockingham.
Right.
Yeah.
It's odd. This whole process has been odd. It's been kind of ass backwards, but they're reining it in. I hope Cleetus takes that 33 car and goes and runs more short tracks this year. I hope he runs pro late models. I hope he gets better, and I hope he runs a lot more trucks. I really do. I hope he gets here. Having him is good for the sport, but it has to be the right way.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be this way. If you were to watch him make his rise through the ranks, I think that would be so much better for the sport because you'd be getting more people watching ARCA, more people watching late models, trucks.
Right.
Float racing subscriptions would go through the roof if Cleetus McFarland ran every ARCA East race.
I think that the idea of the car, have him running the full pro late model season for the Cars Tour is his best idea. They are 2 races in. That is 2 races. You ain't gonna win the title your first year anyway, so that doesn't matter. You can take that pro late model you bought, and you can go to every single one of those races because they're all in the Southeast. The highest you'd go is Virginia, and you can run with some of the better pro late model drivers in the country. And like I said, build your racecraft on these southern worn out tracks. You have to
get slipping and sliding.
Especially on that lap 4 move at Rockingham. It looked like me in the F1 game trying to send it from 10 car lengths back going into a hairpin.
It did. I can't. The air probably didn't help. This is his first time racing a car that the air matters, or more that the air matters more. The air is what got him in trucks at Daytona, but like ARCA, it doesn't. The ARCA cars are glued to the ground. They have like 400 horsepower, 500 horsepower, whatever it is, but they have so much aero, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because then he gets into the truck, makes it 2, 3, maybe I don't even know how many laps, fucking spins it on the inside coming out of 4. He doesn't have a feel of aero because you can't get that from running an ARCA car. You can only get that from running a truck and an O'Reilly car.
Well, God, it's basically like saying, like, I finished second in an official O'Reilly Series race at Rockingham. I think it was on Saturday night. And then it's like basically saying, oh, hey, you got a second place in an official iRacing lobby. Come race the real thing.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
much.
essentially what it's been.
That has been the story so far. So, yeah. That's
yeah,
pretty.
brother.
Cleetus isn't running at Bristol, so.
So I'll ask one thing.
Wait,
you guys think
is he?
Cup's gonna go to Rockingham?
No, I hope not.
Yeah, we talked
Not-
about this
well,
for a little bit before we came on.
I hope it does, but I don't want it to be on the same weekend as Trucks and O'Reilly.
I want it to be the All-Star race, is what I want.
I said that on the weekend too. I think it would put on a half decent all-star race. Anything's better than Dover
We'll see.
for an all-star.
The thing
I
is,
agree.
too, is that does Rockingham have lights? Where's Bob Pockris when you need him?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But here's the thing. So they'd have to run Rockingham an all-star race. This is the shitty part about it. They'd probably have to run it the middle of the day because Fox is not going to let NASCAR go toe-to-toe with Indy 500 qualifying, especially when they're on the same network.
Right.
So that's the shitty part is you probably have to hold a Rockingham all-star race at like 12 noon.
Fuck that.
Noon. Noon
Fuck
race
that.
times.
I don't know. Anything's better than fucking Dover is all I can say.
You are
Hey,
so glad.
if we
that
can get
Josh
a
isn't
car,
there.
we're an all-star, boys. Everybody's allowed to race in the Dover all-star race.
That's true.
Well, we just need to take out a small loan of $1 million.
All right, Cleetus, can you come sponsor us?
Cleetus, we got a little podcast.
Yeah. Could you imagine we get Cleetus on here?
No,
No, that wouldn't fucking end well. It would end in lawsuits.
it wouldn't. It wouldn't go well. Just Josh would have his dick in his hand, and I would just.
How the
would
fuck
not.
did you get a
Like,
fucking ride, dipshit?
Well, according
How are you
to,
here?
According to this podcast, if we got Brent Cruz on here, fucking, you'd see Skylar's desk just bouncing up and down.
We can't have Brent Cruz on here because then he would find out that a fucking 23-year-old Canadian was talking about sending him dick pics when he was still 17. And we can't have that.
And I met him the next day.
This can't be the Jeffrey Epstein podcast.
It's more the Stefan Diggs podcast.
Yes. What else do we got, boys, from Rockingham? Nothing. Yeah, so William Sawalich, Corey Heim, congratulations to them, or sorry that happened to them. Fucking Tristan McKee, good for you too.
Nothing from Rockingham.
We can talk a little bit about
Carson Ferguson.
We're gonna go over this fucking truck entry list because pull up the no, we don't need to pull it up.
I got it here.
Pull it up. I'm looking at ass.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Skylar,
Put it up.
Nice.
Put it up on the screen.
Brent Cruz.
So Corey Heim is in the
Put it up on the screen.
Oh, honestly, good idea.
Yeah, that's why I said
knew-
it twice.
I knew Corey was running again.
Yeah, Dickless fucking Heim is running again. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Luke Baldwin.
Fucking Luke Baldwin. We didn't say that either. That's who I want to talk about. Luke Baldwin.
Ricky
Luke Baldwin
Spinhouse.
ran the fucking 2 for Mohawk last week. He ran good, finished 21st. Anyway, continue.
Hell yeah.
Ricky Spinhouse.
Brisk Iced Tea.
Yep. So we got Ricky Stenhouse Jr. We got Chase Briscoe in the 5 for
We got
Tri-Coast
Lyle
Garage.
Bush.
Bushy.
We got Grant Enfinger in the 9. Corey LaJoy in the 10. Honeycutt, Butterbean, Cole Butcher.
Yeah.
Minatari. I'm gonna give him
Boo.
a 7. Tanner Gray, Justin Haley, Gio, Tyler Ankrum, Dan Hemrick, Clayton Green, Fergie, Carson Ferguson, Dawson Sutton, Frank Muniz, Lane Riggs, Chandler Smith, Tyler Reif, Andres Perez, the Melon Man, Stuart Friesen,
Big
Jimmy
up
Hill,
Canadians.
Christopher
Belson
Bell,
62. Damn.
Daniel Suarez,
Holy shit.
Spencer Boyd,
Oh, fuck yeah.
Carson Hocevar,
Stock.
Chris Wright, Ty
Fucking Chris
Majeski,
Wright.
Christian Eckes, Jake Garcia, and Ben Rhodes. There
That's
are
a fucking
7.
stacked field.
There are 7 Cup drivers running
Yeah,
Friday
there's
night.
10 people doing double duty this weekend, and
Yeah.
7 of them are in the trucks.
Yeah, it's
Speaking
absolutely
of
fucking
which,
insane.
I really
Then you
wish I
got
could watch the
then
fucking
you got
truck.
Carson Ferguson. Fucking yeah, we could go back if you want and look at the fucking notable entry, Skylar. All right.
Time,
So
obviously.
no, go down. Obviously, so we got all the Cup guys that we talked about touched on. Then Carson Ferguson's the big one, running his first race in the Truck Series for fucking Nothing Stops Ram in the 25.
Ram.
So
Did you see that clip, Terry?
Yes.
Good for Carson Ferguson. Hope
I
he does well.
I think I did.
I hope Carson
I'll send it to
Ferguson goes out there and wins the race. It won't happen, but I hope it does.
Look at the sponsor for Dawson Sutton.
Dude, Dawson Sutton's always like kind of sponsored by fucking the Vols, so
that's
we can go.
Sick.
We can go to the fucking O'Reilly series.
Here, wait, is his paint scheme up yet? I need to see this.
Yes, go look up Dawson Sutton on Instagram.
I love
Brother,
how
it is not going to be on the front page of NASCAR news.
No, listen, they put the fucking schemes up for the week.
Oh,
Here.
schemes of the week, mate.
Fucking schemes of the week. Why the fuck are we looking at the Daytona 500?
Skylar, go look up Rackley War Racing on Instagram, you fucking idiot.
So
My God.
I love how
Dude.
RFK has now started posting when they post paint schemes on Facebook and stuff. They'll post
We got a Mr. Busher.
Fucking awesome.
I agree.
I love
Here,
that.
Since fucking Skylar is incapable.
Oh my fuck, that looks sick.
Are you gonna put it on the screen or you're just gonna jerk off on your own?
He just nutted. It took him 2 seconds.
The only thing that makes him nut faster is fucking Brent Cruz. Skylar, are you gonna put it up on the screen or not?
It's here right now.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
That is fucking
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, fucking Tennessee Vols, fucking
Morgan
smooth
Wallen
Tennessee
comes
whiskey.
out to walk out Dawson Sutton.
I fucking hope not. Weird y'all use a quote from an iconic Alabama football song for this. That's fucking great. Yeah, it's a good looking paint scheme.
On Alabama.
Miami. Yeah, go back to the O'Reilly entry list now. Come on.
Pulling it up.
Hop to it, you fucker.
We ain't gonna
Up
look at the
to
Cup entry list because nothing is ever different in the Cup entry list.
I think
so.
the only thing
No,
is different is Chad
Garage
Fincham.
66 I was gonna say Garage 66 is running.
Good for them. Maybe.
Probably
Go-
not.
Okay. Fucking Bristol.
The
Go.
Suburban Propane 300. You want me to do this?
No, Sheldon Creed, Garrett Smithley, Zill Billy, Jesse Love,
Just
Ryan
no.
Ellis, JJ Yaley, the lone forward in the field, Allgaier, Josh Balicki, fucking Sammy Smith, Carson Quapple in the 9, Corey Day in the 1-7, William Sandwich in the 18 with a win sticker, Brent Cruz in the number 19,
Skylar's
sponsored by,
direction.
yeah,
It's just
fucking the number 20 of
Brandon.
Brandon Jones, no relation to Eric Jones. Autism Hill in the fucking 21 car. Harrison Burton in the 24. Dino in the 26. Jeb Burton in the 27. Kyle Sieg in the 28. Blaine Perkins in the 31. Rajah in the 32. Blake Lothian in the 35. Ryan Sieg in the 39. Sam Mayer in the 41. Logan Beard in the 42. Brennan Poole in the 44. LeVar Scott in the 45. Jeremy Clemens in the 51.
Yes,
Taylor
thank you
Gray
for-
in the 54. Joey Gase in the 55.
somebody
Someone
on
in the
the
Mike
74.
Harmon 74.
Hopefully Mike Harmon.
Autism Green in the 87. Kyle
Ethan.
Larson in the 88.
Ethan's
Mason
favorite driver.
Maggio in the 91. Josh Williams in the 92. Anthony Alfredo in the 96, and Epstein's favorite race car driver in the 99. So,
Fuck's sake.
Thank
Yeah.
you for completely skipping Patrick Star.
yeah, I hate Patrick Starr. That's why.
That's
So,
such a fucking.
the
Suck
only
the eye
only-
doctor.
The only
Fuck.
notable thing this week is that
Chad Fincham.
no, the fucking only notable thing in O'Reilly is that there's one Mustang because AM Racing still will not show up. So
Fucking pathetic.
Nick Sanchez don't have enough funding.
Poor Nick. Poor Nick.
Poor Nick Sanchez.
Man.
push to the side for a gay eye doctor.
He's not
Dude.
lying at all. Like is that,
He ain't. Is the thing.
I feel for my boy. I want justice for Nicholas.
yeah, he had 1 year in a big machine racing car, and it was solid.
It was great. He won.
He won a fucking race. Parker Kligerman couldn't for the
Hey!
last how many years?
Hey,
Hey,
that's
I
enough
like-
out of you.
I like
Simmer.
Parker as much as anybody
Kick
else.
him. Kick
but
him.
Nick- fuck you. I
Kick
like
him.
I like Parker as much as anybody else,
Shut
and
up.
I was really hoping he would win that
Shut up.
race at Charlotte, but I don't know. Big State Change
Homosexual
was done
Terry
fuck
saying
you.
a lot. Fucking Brian from Family Guy could have your balls removed illegally. You're a dog. Castration is the only situation.
You do that,
What a goat.
it'll be okay.
What a goat, Parker Kligerman. Now that
Fucking
Terry's
hero
fucking
amongst
hate speech
men.
about my hero, Parker Kligerman,
Hey,
go
I was
fuck
just
yourself.
trying to say I was rooting for him as much as anybody else it was at the Roval, and was thoroughly disappointed when the
I was
fucking
photographing a
came out.
wedding from that race. when I heard
Photographing?
about- Yeah.
Photography,
Photographing?
Photographing, yes. I was
Photog-
doing.
photography.
Photography, that's right.
I was getting
doing
paid
photography.
to take photos at a wedding
Yeah,
that day.
when
I
you-
came
when
home
you-
that night and I went,
when you
my
could've-
fuck.
When you could have possibly seen Parker Kligerman's first win. You
The
fucking-
only
Yeah,
the
or-
only benefit of that happening was Sam Mayer won the race.
I don't know if that's a fucking benefit or not, but whatever.
Hey, Sam Mayer's a fucking goat, and he's a Cleveland Browns fan.
Yeah, that's why he's fucked in there.
I'm gonna stroke my cock.
To Brent Cruz.
No, to Parker Kligerman. You fucking asshole. You fucking cocksucker. But
Oh,
anyway,
great. Now
now-
Ethan's gonna get fucking
now before we
released
fucking
from college.
now before
colleague.
we fucking now before we all fucking end up out of jobs, I think Terry, we need to get your opinion on the state of Formula One.
Oh
Well,
boy,
Give it to me, Terry.
really hoping the 2.4 liter V8 rumor's a fucking real thing.
Terry, I don't think
I
it's
don't
real.
think it is, but I
They
fucking
could-
love it.
They could not develop a motor that fast.
Oh no, I don't mean for like fucking this year. I mean as in like, next regulation change. But I don't know. It's hard to watch. Don't get me wrong, I love seeing cars pass, but when you've got people not knowing when they're gonna be able to pass because they have no idea when their fucking battery's charged enough to do it. I
Ollie
think that's
Behrman?
retarded.
Ollie Behrman
Exactly. That's
possibly
fucking-
injured still. We don't
that's
know.
fu- That's
yeah,
fucking.
he's still
stupid.
limping in the
Last-
subway.
Yeah, last we knew, Ollie Behrman's might be walking with a cane, might not be. I'm not sure. Yeah, Ollie Behrman's like 20.
Yeah, it's disgraceful.
But Kimi Antonelli's winning, so that's cool.
I said to Dad when we watched Suzuka, I said, I hope the fuck he wins the championship over George Russell.
He is at this point. George Russell's getting pretty mad about it. Kimmy's just fucking beating the shit out of him at this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a live announcement to make here on the Touchdowns and Track Limits podcast.
You just nutted to Brent Cruz.
No. Skylar Dagby will be making his return to the boxing ring May 2nd in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, ladies and
He's
gentlemen.
gonna get his fucking ass kicked.
He's gonna get his other. They're gonna take his other ACL.
Fucking assholes. Trying
They're
to
gonna take
take
the
on
other
a fucking
ACL.
moment. I will be fighting in Cole Butcher's hometown.
Cruise my dick. Cruise my dick.
God damn it.
So, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you send this clip to the fucking surf?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I, can
I
do that.
want this.
I
I
can
want
do
to
that.
walk
I-
into
I was-
Skylar's work on Saturday and just play this.
God
Of
damn
course,
it.
I can do this. What are you saying?
There we are.
Yeah.
Cruise my
I was
dick.
very drunk that night.
That's no excuse for talking to minors, Skylar. I wish I got the whole thing. It literally said in fucking broad ass fucking light, I'm gonna send Brent Cruz my dick. Just fucking right out there. Just fucking free balling.
17-year-old.
Yeah, I looked at this guy, I was like, dude, I don't think he's 18. He's like, yeah, he's fine. He's like, he's
No,
18. And we woke up, I'm like, bud, fucker 17. Oh, man. Man.
Age is just a number. Ooh,
It's just a number. Age is an American construct we Canadians don't subscribe
yeah,
to.
this is gonna be.
That's
fucking,
what Skylar said. You
Yeah.
might have to cut this.
This podcast is gonna end up on the fucking Epstein files.
No,
pretty much.
no, we're the antichrist to the Epstein.
Antichrist.
The anti-Steins.
Oh
God
boy.
damn it.
All right, people. So yeah, Formula One sucks. The 19-year-old's leading the championship over the ungrateful British bastard. Max Verstappen's probably gonna retire at the end of this year. Which,
Having a hissy fit.
well,
Valid hissy fit.
You're not
Here's-
having fun. Fuck it. Don't do it.
here's the problem. What does Max have left to prove? He is one of, if
Nothing.
not the greatest F1 driver of all time. And what's he gonna do? Just sit around here try to stat pad when he could go race GT cars, set
And have a
records
lot
there
of
too.
fun doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he is going to fucking crush GT cars.
He's just at this point, he's just not having fun with F1 anymore. Red
Has
Bull
he-
sucks.
Has he commented on anything to do with like endurance, like running Le Mans or anything like that?
Oh yeah, he wants to run Le Mans, and he wants to run it with Fernando in a hypercar.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking awesome.
I agree. I don't know. All power to him.
Because Fernando's won 2, right?
Yes. Mm,
They were with Toyota,
yeah.
I thought. Hold on.
Yes. He won with Toyota. He won with Toyota. They would have to go. I don't know what the common ground will be these days.
Porsche? I don't know.
Ford's making a prototype,
Are they?
but he races for Aston Fernando, and Aston's Honda, and Honda has a prototype. But
Yeah, I guess they do have the Acuras, don't they?
I think that Kimi would also be a good one that want to race with him. I think Kimi, Max, and Fernando will be pretty good.
I don't know. I can see Fernando retiring at the end of this year too.
I'm surprised he hasn't retired already.
I think that's all but confirmed because Charles Leclerc was in talks with Aston Martin, but he is now the favorite to replace Max Verstappen if he retires at the end of the year. I also heard
They're gonna bring
that
Sushi Tsunoda back.
that Yuki Tsunoda is in talks with Haas to replace Esteban Ocon.
That just sounds weird thinking. But
It does, but it doesn't when you realize that Toyota's backing Haas.
Yeah, they would want a Japanese
guess.
driver.
I wouldn't mind Yuki in that fucking Haas, but
I think
don't know.
Bearman would outrun him.
yeah,
Oh,
That's not even a question.
Circles.
that's not a question.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm literally wearing a fucking Aston Martin Red Bull Racing hat
Yeah,
right now.
I have a feeling that the end of this year is going to shake a lot of things up, especially if 2 people are retiring like everything's pointing towards.
the only one that isn't is Hamilton, and that's because he's finally good again, so he thinks these regulations are fucking amazing. But
Yeah.
again, fuck Lewis Hamilton. He is a whine ass little bitch. He's like the LeBron James of Formula One.
Yeah,
He
it's-
is. If you just purely look at stat padding, he is the best F1 driver of all time. But if you look anything beyond that, you realize he's like third best at best.
It's I don't know. I've always liked Max, but it's just
It's
you can't have regulations that lead to crashes like bear
No.
months.
it goes, and this is not debatable. Michael Schumacher is top because he took a Ferrari team that was shit before him and shit pretty well after him and won fucking 6 world titles.
5.
And he won
Two were
No.
with Benetton.
2 were with Benetton. Sorry, he won 2 with Benetton, 5 with Ferrari. Then below him, it's either Max Verstappen or Ayrton Senna. Can't decide which. And then after them, it's fucking Lewis Hamilton. So he's probably 4th. I'm sorry. It's the way it is. Lewis Hamilton is not far and away a more talented driver than Max, Senna, or Schumacher. It's not the truth.
I agree.
Hamilton just got dropped in the fastest car in F1 history.
A couple times. Right out of the gate, he was dropped into a Ferrari, you know.
Well, the McLaren.
No, it was a Ferrari that year.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's all we got on F1. If Max retires, I wish him nothing but the best. And it was F1, nothing but the worst. But one thing we could also take out, Oscar Piastri never stopped being better than Lando Norris, as proven this weekend. So what'd they do at the end of the year last year? We show up the first time
depressed.
The first time he starts a race this year, he's fucking 3rd. Lando's struggling to make the top 5. So again, I ask, why was he all of a sudden worse than him the end of last year? What? Something went on there.
They didn't want the fucking young guy to show him up at all.
They needed Lando Norris to win.
Oh,
yeah, man, that fucking one on his car looks real great fighting for 8th. I'm telling you what. For a little while there, Oscar might have had something for fucking Kimi. He might have. But the podium finishers were Kimi Antonelli, Oscar Piastri, and Charles Leclerc. Sorry. Right? No,
I thought George finished on the podium.
No, he did not.
He
did not.
Leclerc beat him to the podium in Suzuka. It was Antonelli, Piastri, and Leclerc.
Yeah.
Yes, and then Russell.
Yeah,
Charles held him off, baby.
Russell got outdriven by the fucking Ferrari. What a fucking time. Your fucking teammates out there leading the race by 13 seconds, and you're fucking dick swinging with Charles Leclerc. Fucking
poor Williams too.
Dude, Williams is back to where they probably should be.
I seen a graph the other day. It's like cars like overweight and underweight, and all of them are like 2 kg, like 5 kg under or whatever. And then there's fucking Williams who are 27 kg above.
Yeah.
It's depressing. They fucked around and said, "Yep, we're gonna make this car fucking awesome."
The more you fuck around, the more you find out.
Guess what? They're worse off than they were 3 years ago.
Yeah, they're doing pretty bad.
Carlos got fucked. Albon got fucked.
Albon's always been fucked.
Oh, yeah. He said shit luck his whole career, honestly.
Pierre Gasly's been all right for Alpine.
Yeah.
Cadillac's done a little bit better than I expected. Other than that,
they're on par with what I expected.
F1's F1, man. What else? Just the only other thing. I think we'll keep this a short show tonight.
Yeah, we're at 1:13. We gotta make picks still.
Yeah, we got picks. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do picks.
Hey, Terry, you want to go first for trucks?
Fuck, hold on. I gotta pull this list.
Oh, he's like, oh fuck, I have to fucking do work for the podcast.
You want to know something? You want to know something? Fuck it, Corey Heim. I won't even pull up the list.
Corey Heim.
We're gonna let fucking Terry take Corey Heim from fucking Josh.
Well, Josh. Well, here's the thing. The rules are as follows. If the lowest in points gets to pick first, but if they don't appear on the show, they pick fucking afterwards. So snooze, you lose. Josh did gain a lot of points. Josh is only 1 point behind Jimmy now.
Good.
So
good for
maybe
Josh.
Jimmy might be wearing the Mini Tyrell shirt.
I'm so excited to see myself in the graph this week for picks.
Yeah, you are.
Gotta
going to be in the picks graph this week.
Gotta put a big fucking Brian from Family Guy.
Well, yeah,
I will too. I fucking will. Well, I'll put another dash there, and if he's on the table, I'll take Lane Riggs.
Wow, Lane Riggs. Who's next? Me or yeah? Fuck it, boys. All right, so next up, ready? Hold on, I gotta pull my entry list.
Cow Bush.
That's a safe pick. Cole Butcher. If Cole Butcher wins this week,
Give me Caden Honeycutt.
That's honestly, that's who I was gonna take if Lane Riggs was off the board.
Give me Caden motherfucking Honeycutt. Give me Caden uppercut.
Bop. I'm gonna hit my opponent on May 2nd with a fucking nasty uppercut. I mean,
That is bullshit.
The guy's about 7 feet fucking tall. I fought him before.
Terry, why does he do this? He wants to kill himself.
He wants to fucking even himself out with the other knee.
That's right. Skylar wants to fight me. I'm just gonna go straight for the fucking ACL.
I literally thought about this the other day. I was like, wait till Josh finds out I blew my ACL fighting a black man.
Wait, it was a black.
Yes.
Oh, that's way worse.
Oh no. Oh, Sean, I'm sorry.
How could you do that? That's a hate crime. You should have sued his ass. That is a hate crime.
Crimes against Canadians.
Crimes against white boy.
Don't do my crackers like that.
That's a cracker crime. Cracker crime. That's what that is.
Cracker crime.
Oh boy.
Anyway, let's move on to the O'Reilly series. Terry, who are you picking for fucking O'Reilly?
Give me Carson Quapple.
Wow. How
hopeful.
unoriginal.
God fucking damn it.
I'm hopeful, man. I'm hopeful. I want to see it. He ran well. Well, last week.
Oh fuck! Now I gotta go look back at the entry list.
I had to pull up last year's results. I'm like, I can't fucking remember who did well. That was
Brent Cruz.
He's choosing Brent Cruz, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably.
Skylar's gonna keep picking him till it works one day.
No,
that'll happen this year.
It's either Justin Allgaier or Kyle Larson for me.
Not Sheldon Creed. Creed runs well here.
Not JJ. Not JJ Yaley.
Fuck. Garrett Smithley.
Mike Harmon. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take Kyle Larson.
Take Kyle Larson. Perfect. Give me fucking Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Allgaier it is.
Yep. Give me Allgaier.
We all picked junior motorsports cars.
Was there any other car to pick?
You could have picked Brent Cruz.
Booze, Bruce, and Cruz.
All right, now we get the fucking NASCAR Cup Series.
Terry, who are you gonna pick?
Chad Fincham. No.
He said it. Chad Fincham.
Yep, I gotta write down Chad Fincham.
Suck my dick.
That's not a driver, Terry.
Only if Brent Cruz is on the track.
Oh no.
At least he's 18.
Oh, no.
We can say that. At least he's 18 now.
Touche.
Not again.
Fuck. Who won here last year?
Fucking Seabell. Wait.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yeah.
This race.
No, Bell won the night race. Larson
Bell
won the sprint race.
Yeah. Larson led like fucking 500 out of 500 laps.
Yeah, because
reason.
Because the tires were bricks.
The tires were bricks, and you can't pass at Bristol.
Shit.
That's not a driver, Terry.
There's a couple options here on the table.
There are 38 options, Terry.
30.
That's the beauty of
37.
That is the beauty of picking first. You have all the options. None of you are going to pick who I pick, so I'm okay.
I have a feeling none of you are going to pick who I pick.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You pick before me.
Fuck.
I have a feeling we might be on the same person, Ethan.
I don't think so. I highly doubt this.
There's two people in my mind in particular that I really don't think anybody's going to take.
There's three people in my mind, but I just don't
Okay,
know.
so just pick one.
Fuck it.
Go eat fucking eeny, meeny, miny, mo, dog.
We're just gonna say Larson. Fuck it.
Wow, how original.
My 3 picks were either Larson, Denny, or Bell.
All right, fucking Skylar pick.
I hate myself for what I'm about to
I'm just
say.
gonna say Chris Buescher.
Lord, forgive me for my sin, but Ty Gibbs will win his first career Cup Series race
Fuck,
this
I hope you're
weekend.
wrong. If you're fucking right, I'm killing you. You're gonna die.
Lord, forgive me for my sin, but I think Ty Gibbs is going to win this weekend.
Woo! I'm gonna take for fucking Thatcher's brother, fucking Chase Elliott. Woo!
Oh, fuck, please, God, no. If either
I'm
one of
taking
you are
Chase
right.
Elliott.
Shout out Justin. What did you think watching Martinsville, Terry? When
Fucking
Elliott won.
dog shit race.
Yeah, that was fucking disappointing. All that hype.
So happy Denny Hamlicker didn't win. The dirty Hamlicker
The
lost.
sleazy ham liquor.
I'm so happy he lost. But my God, at what cost?
SVG ran well all day.
Yeah.
That's all I have
No
to
one-
say about that.
No
And I
one
was
picked
fucking
SVG for Bristol. That's a shame.
It's like I said to Tucker and Dill.
Who's Tucker? I barely know her.
Dildo.
From Loudon.
Dildo Baggins.
The Lil Dill from Jayville, baby. Imagine we get him on the pod.
Woo!
He'd just be slamming down the beers. Man, he called me in the middle of Martinsville. He's like, who do you think's going to win this thing? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm probably going to have to take Denny Hamlin considering how this thing's going. He's like, fuck, man. You're probably right. And then I'm like, man, are you getting drunk right now? He's like, man, I'm working on it.
So why did nobody pick fucking Cole Custer to win this?
Because Thatcher's not here.
Man, what a fucking...
Or Justin Allgaier.
What a fucking question.
Ethan took Justin Allgaier.
In O'Reilly's, not in
Yeah,
Cup.
why not Cup?
Because he ain't racing.
Yeah, he is.
He is. He's
Bud
racing
Oh, fuck,
Bowman.
that is, yes, that's right.
Bowman's
Fuck.
dead. Alex Bowman's dead, dude.
Yeah.
Alex Bowman got fired at Coda.
He's in a coma.
Little do we know that vertigo was induced by Rick Hendrick smacking him over the head with a fucking 2x4.
With a frying pan.
Rick Hendrick threw a toaster in his bath.
That is...
I'm gonna show you my ally in this frying pan, motherfucker.
Bing! No, hold on. This is what it sounded like. Hold on, people.
If Ally won't drop you, I will.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Off Alex Bowman's fucking head.
Poor fucking Alex, man.
Poor Alex Bowman.
Fucking
I hope
boom.
I hope he's still alive. This motherfucker hasn't been on social media since he wrecked, though. He got out of the car.
Poor, but I feel for the guy, to be honest.
Vertigo's
Kinda.
a hell of a fucking thing.
I've never had vertigo because I'm a man.
I've seen people that have had it, and it's pretty brutal. It's yeah. I'd never want to have it.
The
Fuck
fact that he got it with like 5 laps to go at Coda is the wildest thing.
It had
too.
nothing to do with Coda.
He probably had it a lot longer than that.
It had nothing to do with Coda. Boys,
That's basically it, unless we want to turn this into the fucking Google Maps podcast.
no. God, we can't do that again.
Wait, hold on. What?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
there was one.
Yeah,
night-
we had a good idea of letting Jimmy control Google Maps, and we sat on
Yeah.
Google Maps for like 40 minutes.
Was
Yeah,
he showing
this
you
is-
like where
this is
you know?
not
No,
a
we went
Google Maps
looking for
podcast.
fucking like Thunder
best-
Road and
I was
Yeah,
gonna,
we
I was
found
gonna
all
say,
those
did you
houses.
guys go to Thunder Road?
Yes,
Yeah,
we did.
Of course we
The
did.
road is home.
We even found Thatcher's truck parked in the fucking camping lots at Loudon.
That's true.
Of course.
Yeah, I was like,
Did we show off fucking South Shore Express?
Oh, Ethan did give us a friggin' gave our work line a call. No,
Yeah.
no, he
Fuck.
told everybody to call our number and talk to me. So
Yes.
now I'm gonna have the entire state of Vermont coming to Nova Scotia to buy used
I
shit
highly
boxes.
doubt the fucking highest all of Vermont listens to this podcast.
Dude, we had 3 people listen last week. That's fucking.
basically all of Vermont. It's Ethan, Jimmy, and Merrick. that
That
is
is literally
Vermont.
all of Vermont. Oh, boys, we
And whoever works in the Dick's Sporting Goods.
dude, fucking Skylar's gonna apply to fucking Vermont. Fucking, he's gonna apply for a work visa through fucking Dick's Sporting Goods in Rutland.
I don't even think Ethan knows what Dick's Sport, or not Ethan, Terry knows what Dick's Sporting Good is.
He never will know.
It's essentially like fucking Cleves.
Basically, yes.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
a lot
I'm
cooler.
Not fucking stupid.
Well, ladies,
Short show this week.
short show this week. 125, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys liked the short show. We might have a special guest on next week. Not sure yet. It'll be after the Thompson Icebreaker, which I will be at this weekend, taking photos, the NASCAR wheeling and the Monaco Tri-Track Modified Series. Jimmy will be there too. If any of you listen to this, come find us, say hi. We'll have vests be in the infield.
Brett and Josh will be there as well.
Yep, Brett and Josh will be there. I'm not. Brett will be
fucking
racing. Brett will be racing the Monaco Modified Tri-Track Series in the 76 car.
Ethan might suck your penis.
I might. I know me and Liam Flynn have plans to tan in the infield and lawn chairs. So if you see people in vests and nothing else in lawn chairs, that's
Don't
us.
punch him in the dick.
Yeah, if you can get across the live racetrack, go right ahead. Other than that, I hope you all have a great weekend. Enjoy Bristol. Hopefully Kyle Larson doesn't win any of the races. And fucking
Fuck that one.
fucking Carson Ferguson wins on Friday. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Later.
Suck my ball.